Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. Sagittarius, let's jump straight in. I don't like to lose any time. I'll start first with the Romantic Fairy Oracle deck, just to get a bit of a visual first. I'm a very visual person, a very visual reader, and I just kind of want to see kind of rough the energies that are present and also forthcoming. Now, Capricorn, I do want to focus on 3 questions for you in regard to your romantic love life. Number 1, who's coming towards you? Number 2, what energies are they bringing? And why, of course. So, you know, a little bit of an extra question in there. Number 3, everything else that you need to know in between. So let's get straight into it. This literally could be anyone, and I usually find out pretty early who it could be. Now, Sagittarius, this Saturday, 12 p.m., I'll have the pleasure of reading for you once more. Saturday, 12 p.m., I will be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. So let's see. All the readings I do are always a heads up, right, of what is coming. If we like it, let it come and let it flow. And if we do not like a certain individual coming our way or around us, I always say kindly block them. That's why we say power to you. All right, and also don't forget to subscribe to this particular channel. That way you are guaranteed, Sagittarius, to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you every single Wednesday in your dedicated playlist. Lots and lots of free content here available for you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, last one. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have? Oh, fearless love. Look at this. Honestly, this is amazing. Now, the text is a bit too small, so I'll read it for you. It says, a courageous leap into the unknown. Wow. So perhaps Sagittarius, in regard to a specific person that is coming towards you, they're trying to be as courageous as possible. Maybe it's also asking you, if you are willing and able, perhaps just to meet them in the middle and just see for yourself, right? Let's see. Let's split the deck. Unexpected connection. It says opposites attract. This could be a friend. This could be a co-worker, for example. Maybe it's a past love connection where you thought maybe we're just too different. Age difference, for example, or maybe they want to get married, you don't want to. That's just an example, right? Let's get to the 3 main messages. So there is something quite very different about the both of you. Let's see. Okay, you are worthy. Now it says there, your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Now, if you're thinking, I have no idea what you're talking about, Fifi, because I know my worth, this could be your person. It could be a reminder for the both of you, right? That we are more than enough, right? To not change, unless we want to change for the better on our own account here. This person that is coming towards you, they're trying to be fearless. They may have a bit of self-esteem or confidence issues, but hey, who doesn't, right? Maybe they just really don't want your rejection. What else do we have? Life partner. Ooh, okay, it says your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Beautiful. I have a feeling here that this is a past romantic lover. Maybe we had a falling out, right? Maybe it ended on good terms. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was mutual here, but this person, I feel like they're trying to almost use the energy of the Strength card, right? Leo energy. I want to pick up the pieces. I want to feel more confident. You know, I just want to be the best version for Sagittarius. Last card. Yeah, we're in separation, aren't we? Time apart, a time of separation. But for how long? They don't want this to be that much more longer. Bonus message. What do we? Third party. It says here, you may be dealing with a karmic situation. Perhaps your person is actually moving away from a third party. Maybe you found out you were a third party and you're like, no. But let's see, because this is the person that's coming towards you. You've got history with them. I do feel this is a past lover. Even if you were just friends, but we know that those feelings were there. You know, we couldn't really be with each other because now we're separated. There probably was a third party interference, romantic or not, but this person wants to be in your life forever. Sorry if that was a bit too loud with the cards. I'm thinking I should put something a bit more softer here just to kind of absorb some of the sound. This is looking interesting. Here we go. Let's get to the main messages with the tarot. This person is, I feel like they're, I don't want to say mourning over you. They could be. I just feel like they're very sad. I mean, I suppose that's the same thing. Mourning, being sad. I'm also hearing they may have lost a loved one. It could be, even be a pet, but it could also be a family member, a mother or father. Someone may have lost someone recently. Here we go. 2. Last one. My beautiful Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. What do we have? Okay, look at that. So we do have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy. For some of you, this may be a long distance connection, or maybe they're interstate, a couple of hours drive. They have this desire to move forward with you away from the 5 of Swords, which is all about conflict and catty and disagreements, right? Into the lake of tranquility. But look at that, all the swords are pointing up. There is so much that this person wants to say to you. They haven't said it yet, but they want to. Split the deck. Wow. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. You could be the divine feminine watching this. You could be dealing with the divine feminine. This is the most abundant card in the entire deck. Perhaps this person wants children. Now, of course, if we don't want children, if we don't get pregnant, I always say just be careful, right? More often than not, though, as the most abundant, the most creative, and the most fertile card, your person wants to give birth to the situation once more, and they are prepared to work from the ground up. So they're very serious. They're very serious about this, Sagittarius. Main messages, please. Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy, the card of divine timing. What if, Sagittarius, you were going to always meet this person, but the circumstances in the past were not correct? You were still supposed to meet them, but it's almost like, okay, we've got this separation, but what if we're meant to come back together? This is a new chance, a new window of opportunity, a new chapter here. Ooh, the Hanged Man. We've got some major arcanas already, huh? Oh, the Hanging Man, Pisces energy. Not a day goes by where this person does not think about you. This connection never fully ended and we closed the door, we locked it, we threw away the key. No, this connection is still suspended in the air. It's not moving forward, it's not moving back, it's just there. This calls for self-sacrifice. This person knows they need to be brave to face you. That's what they need to do. They've been patient long enough with themselves. Oh, there we go. Look how we end this. So who's coming towards you? It's the person that's destined, isn't it? Right? The energies that they're bringing. Ah, okay, I want Sagittarius. I'm not sure if they want me. What else do you need to know? Everything else in between is that this person loves you and they worship the ground you walk on. The water with the fishes is done on purpose. It shows emotional abundance. It's one of the happiest cards in the deck of being in love, falling in love all over again with you. This is just amazing. They come in peace. This person loves you. Oh, wow. I love this. This is someone that you've known before in past lives. You've spoken to them. They know your name. You know their name. You know where they work. They know where you work probably. But it's very interesting though with the energies that they're bringing. It's like, I'm sure about you, but I'm not sure about how Sagittarius feels about me. They're coming with the energies of patience, of forgiveness here. And look at that. Everything else you need to know is right here within that cup, that they love you. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. I'm hearing a clock ticking almost. I don't have any clock in here. The only time I use is on my phone, but it's almost like perhaps, I don't know if someone has a grandfather clock or someone has a clock next to them, but your person's kind of feeling that the clock is ticking, like I'm running out of time or something like that. At the same time, it doesn't really help, if they've got a lot of self-worth, self-confidence issues, they could have also some, inner child wounds. It all adds up at the end of the day, doesn't it? Here we go. 5, 4, ooh. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. For some of you, you're going to be the minority, probably around 3 of you. This definitely could be someone that you work with. And for others of you, 6 of Cups, this is definitely a past lover. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God. Here we go. 2. Last one. Yeah. So it's either a co-worker / friend, or I'm definitely going to say this is, for the majority of you, this is definitely someone that you had, obviously a past romance with. They want to come and settle this. Look at this. Justice, Libra energy on its own is a very, very positive card. It points to a big fat yes. This person not only wants to seek your forgiveness, they want to balance everything out, and they're going to work extra hard, because we did see the 8 of Pentacles as well, to earn your trust, love, and respect back. We've got the Empress again. Taurus, Libra energy, giving birth to the situation. They see you as a high value person. I say that to you every week because it's true. We've got some pretty powerful major arcanas here. And look what else we've got. Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, the ultimate messenger, the true communicator. That is amazing. So what does that mean? Let's put this over here because that's going to fall. Many of you may have met this person online. Doesn't matter which platform. If not, they could be looking at you. If you're easily accessible online, for example, they could be checking out your stories, making sure they don't like your posts. I don't want to come off a bit creepy here. But as a true communicator, the sword is pointing down. There is so much that they have not told you that they want to tell you. There's going to be a very open, honest communication, like discussion here. And it's all about, let's try again. By golly, let's try again. So who's coming in? It's someone that you're destined to meet again. Definitely a past lover. And we've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, it's a beautiful soulmate relationship. They are making that choice from the heart because they love you. We know that. It's written all over the table, isn't it, right? Fearless lover and all that. We've got to split the deck again. This is beautiful. They've got responsibilities here. I feel like they're worried here that you may be distracted with other responsibilities here as well. I don't really feel that. I know that Sagittarius, you make time for the people that you care about. But they're making that choice to get closer to you. They're making that choice from the heart and they're hoping that you're going to make that same choice. So the person that is coming toward you never stopped loving you. In fact, it keeps growing. And now they're feeling a little bit of that little surge of urgency now to get closer to you. The energies here, they know that everything's still hanging in the air. Look at this. They're coming with the energies to heal this. That is the star and it is linked to your destiny. Aquarius energy. There is that big fat North Star of hope, faith, renewal, and also coming forward with the energies knowing that you are the one. How beautiful is that? I love this reading. It's just so positive. That's the thing. We had a falling out. We're not together, but they never stop thinking about you. Look at this. Look, this is literally everything else that you need to know. What else do we have? The Magician. Everything points to a brand new start. Gemini, Virgo energy. This person, I don't know how they've been doing it. Whether they realize it or not, they've been manifesting themselves back into your life. And this time they are ready. Nothing's impulsive about this. They've got the Pentacle, the Sword, the Cup, the Wand, all the tools on the table now. As above, so below, balance everything out. It's been said in tarot lore that the Magician in love readings is known as the one. That we don't have to date anyone else. Bonus message, please. Here they come. They've made a very quick decision about you and they're sure about you. There's a quiet determination, probably a bit of desperation, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes we're desperate to talk to someone, right? That is the Knight of Swords. The fastest moving knight. Look how they're wielding that sword. Literally, the blade is actually glowing. Look at that. The card of unconditional love. Strength card. Look at that. Picking up the pieces. Approaching you with honey instead of vinegar. As I said, unconditional love. And it's also building up their courage. You know, it's like their self-esteem, their confidence just to face you. The card was, look at that, splitting on its own. We have the Fool. Aries energy. That is about brand new starts. It's going for it. Eyes forward, onwards and upwards for a brand new chapter with you. Sagittarius, I think many of you will be welcoming this person because they've been suffering a lot without you. There's more stress being away from you versus being actually with you. Now they want to be with you because they see you as their life partner, as their forever person. I mean, we start with love, we end with love. And the energies that they are bringing, look at this, we've got pretty much all major arcanas except for the Ace of Cups. All of these are major arcanas except for the Ace of Cups, which tells me that this is going to happen a lot more sooner than what you think. Where your spirit team and your person's spirit team under the influence of the Wheel of Fortune are working hard behind the scenes to push your person to get closer to you to make this union finally official. Nothing to worry about. I'm actually admiring your person's energy and their bravery, but also you, Sagittarius, for even just meeting them in the middle and seeing what they have to say. This is absolutely beautiful. They like literally not a day goes by where they do not think about you, and here they come. So now we know this is a past lover. This definitely for some of you, the minority could be a past work colleague, even a past friend. That's probably for like 3 to 5 of you, maybe 8, no more than that. But I'm really picking up, it's like perhaps your last relationship. It's definitely a past romantic relationship. Your past lover now that's trying to be fearless and say, I never stop thinking about you. I never let you go. And destiny is actually supporting this. We got 2 destiny cards. I love this. I'll see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend Meaning Love Tarot reading. Let's see what else is in store for you. Anything else as a heads up for the next short weeks. Power to you. Thank you for your time. Onwards and upwards, Sagittarius, and have a fantastic week ahead. And I thank you for your time. Bye, Sagittarius.